It's crazy because, you know, coming out of Tulsa is like damn near hitting the jackpot.
Man.
And, you know, you haven't made it yet, but as far as like where you're at, you know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of people in Tulsa will do whatever it takes to get to where you're at. So it's really like hitting the lottery for real. Have you cried yet? Like, have you like, not really just cried, but like, have you just sat back and be like, damn, like this shit, like I got a solid team around me. People coming out, kids, they wanting to take pictures. Have it hit you yet?
Man, I ain't even gonna lie. It hit me like before we came down here on me, like that night. Like I couldn't sleep because, you know, I really ain't never just got caught into the results because, you know, it slowed me down. So I just, to be honest, my clout and all that shit and, you know, my following and my fans really just came and I really didn't even know it. Shit, I went to my first show blinded. I went on stage, everybody started screaming. I'm like, damn.
Crazy.
Yeah, on me, so.
Yeah. So you're living with your grandmom and then you start living with your pops, right? How are you making money during, you know, because everybody wants the new shoes and, you know, everybody wants the clothes and, you know, shit like that, food to eat. How are you making money while you're in middle school and high school?
Shit, I was cutting yards. Shit,
okay, I used to do the same shit. Well, I used to knock on every door.
Knock on every door.
Hey, yo, you need your yard cut?
Exactly.
That's the same thing?
Yeah, you know, my mama, I started building a little business. I started having people, you know, fucking with me every time. You know what I mean? On me. So I was just walking down the street with a lawnmower and shit.
Yeah.
On me and cut yards.
That's what's up.
On me.
So is this while you're in school?
Yeah. This was the summer. This was the summer, every summer, shit like that on me.
Okay, so in high school, you're still doing the same thing?
Nah.
Or that's when you get into the streets?
Nah, when I got into the high school shit, man, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. Shit, I started working. I started working, you know what I mean? Like shit, I ain't gonna lie. I used to be a sneakerhead. I used to flip all the motherfucking, you know, the retros and shit like that on me. And that's why I call myself GANG51E JUNE, because all the homies bang, you know what I mean? But shit, me, I always knew I had a, you know, I already knew where that shit was leading, you know what I mean? So it's like, you know, of course the niggas went through the, you know, the little little phases and shit like that where niggas was on that, you know, houses and, you know, breaking in houses and all that shit like that. But shit, I ended up getting me a full-time job or a part-time job until I could work a full-time job.
Yeah. What was the job? The part-time?
Shit, at Champs. Okay. I was in the mall. That's
so you was getting the sneakers.
I was getting the shoes on the gang. So that's what I was on.
And then where'd you go? You know, at that time, how much are you making then, like at Champs?
Man, some bullshit. But I had my own little business on the side, on the gang. So that's when I started, on me. So I had my own little money like that. And then that's when I went into working full time. And then
so you go full time to Champs still? Or?
Nah, shit. When I was at Champs, I ended up leaving Champs.
Okay.
And then where I started working, man. I went to Mathis Brothers. On my mama, I was moving furniture and shit like that. Yeah. So
and at what age was this?
This was at like 18. Okay. 18. Yeah, I went to Mathis Brothers at like 18 on my mama.
So how long are you working there?
Man, I'm working in that motherfucker for probably like a year and a half, 2 on my mama.
So like recently, but
yeah, on me.
So are you working a job while you're trying to get your career popping, or are you going full 24 hours trying to rap?
Man, to be honest, I'm working a job on my mama. I work more than, sometimes I work more than niggas that don't even do the rap shit. Right. On my mama, like, shit, I'll go rock out a whole show. Yeah. Get home at like 3:30.
Wait, so you work now?
Yeah, I work now.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Like today, a while ago, I had to just call in and tell my boss I wasn't coming in tomorrow. You know what I mean? Because I'm still be down.
So wait, where do you work now?
Right now I work at Geek Squad. I've been moving appliances and shit.
That's hard. Yo, you know, I interviewed a few people about this. Yeah. And it's like artists like you relate to more artists than trap. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like more people work a job, the more people trap and sell drugs and busting houses and shit like that. Yeah. So that shit's real. And it takes a strong individual to still want to work a job, and because people care about what people think about them. Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's the biggest downfall of artists today, is caring too much. You know, when you don't give a fuck, you win. You see Young Boy and Kodak, and I don't even want to mention 6ix9ine in this interview, but them people don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's the key to success.
Most definitely. Like my last show, I went on that bitch with some house shoes and no socks.
That's hard.
Gang,
So you work at in like a warehouse or?
Yeah, like I work on the truck. Shit, okay. I be delivering like refrigerators and shit. You see a nigga getting kind of swole, but shit on me, I be delivering refrigerators and shit, and washers and dryers and shit like that. So that's what I do right now.
Right.
On me. So that's and that's a strenuous job. So shit, I get off work and shit like that, or I drop a video while I'm at work. You know what I mean? And I be having to, trying to promote that motherfucker on, on IG and everything like that while I'm at work.
So are you allowed to get on your phone at work, or do you gotta kind of like sneak on?
Man, I'm allowed to do what I want to, man. To keep the whole stack on me. So shit, at the end of the day, shit, I'm like, man, I'm about to get on my shit anyway. You know what I mean? And then my coworker, he understand because he see the, the growth and everything like that.
So do they treat you different now because of your status in the city, or is it still kind of like, know how people can hate on the job?
Man.
People can really hate because they seeing that you could potentially be bigger than anybody in that building.
Yeah, most definitely.
So you getting a lot of hate.
Man, yeah. I be happy, man, yeah. You know, everywhere you go, you're gonna have hate. You know what I mean? Like most of my bosses be on that shit, but I got one cool boss that'll make some shit happen, like the one that made something happen today. You know what I mean? He'll tell somebody to cover my shift, you know what I mean? Or hey, you need to get off early, you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, I gotta get off early, or I got a show this weekend, you know what I mean? And he'd be like, okay, we're gonna make sure you get off early. Like,
So, so when do you feel like, because you're working a job now, when you get these weekly or monthly checks or whatever, is it going back into the music, or like are you funding your career right now? Like how does that work?
Shit, I'm funding my career and I'm funding my damn household.
That's hard.
I mean? My girl and you know, I got a child on the way too.
Oh, so congrats. That's
appreciate
hard.
it on me. So I'm funding that and the music. So it's like
full grown man.
Yeah, on me.
And it's crazy because I'm on the internet all day.
Yeah.
And it's like, there's so many artists who would rather not have a job just to say that, man, I'm getting it on my own. Man, fuck a job, fuck this, fuck that.
Yeah.
But then you have somebody like you who's handling business. There's artists right now on Twitter, 24/7, mad, fuck Say Cheese, fuck Sean Cotton, but they don't want to make money and invest money back into what they you know what I mean?
They don't. On my mama, it's like shit, the way I look at it is my job is shit, my steady fetty. You know what I mean? I know that check gonna come on that day, you know what I mean? Type shit. If it wasn't for my job and shit like that, then shit, I probably wouldn't have been able to maneuver, you know what I mean, and with the music shit and my little household. So it's like, that's really what my mama. So that job and shit like that, I don't give a fuck what nobody thinks. Shit, if y'all want this music, on my mama, I gotta work here.
Yeah, I feel like rappers feel like having a job make you seem lesser street or less credible.
Oh hell no, bro, I'll smack a nigga any day. But on my mama, GLD, I'll smack a nigga, bro. Let a nigga try it.
That's hard. That's hard.
GLD.
So when are you gonna? Because you're going up right now. All the labels are calling. There's a lot of people that are ringing your line. Mozzie's banging your shit.
Yeah, on me.
That's hard.
That shit crazy.
How long are you gonna be at this job?
Man,
because soon you're gonna have fans waiting outside.
Yeah,
they're gonna be waiting outside the
I
warehouse.
already be doing it. I'll be delivering shit at people's houses, and the kids will be. That's June. You know what I mean? One time it was an old man. He said, ain't that 5-1 June? I said, oh yeah, this shit crazy. So I already know that it's coming. That they coming where I can just be like, like, hey, I'm about to go full fledged. Straight into the music. I know when that steady money come from the music and shit like that, when I know that I'm gonna be guaranteed getting a lot of bread from this shit, I'm gonna go and leave the job so I can fully focus on my music and shit like that on me.